Hello, my dear students. Good evening. And there was some issue in the previous stream, so I've come live once again. Yeah. If you are able to hear me, you can just thumbs up. If you look at the notification, first thing for CA Foundation students. For CA Foundation students, the thing is that you have to register by 1st of July. Please note this date. If you do not register by 1st of July, you will have to write examination in the new scheme. That's the first thing. Second, for intermediate and final students, if you have to write under the existing scheme, you have to register by 30th of June. Now, one thing what you need to understand here, or there is a conflict of dates. What ICAI has given is, if I register for intermediate course on 30th of June, final, of course, you can register on 30th of June and you can write the November examination under the existing scheme. But intermediate students, if you register now also, you'll have to write the examination in the new scheme only. And then the date of registration and conversion in intermediate and final under the new scheme will happen from 1st of July. So from 1st of July, you will have to start converting. And then for registration and conversion in foundation course under new scheme will start from 2nd of August. So they've given some time gap considering the examination and results and all of those things. Examination will be held under the new scheme in May 24, which will most likely be November 24. Sorry, not November 24, June 24, because of elections. Okay, so the technical examination is May 24, but because of elections which happens in May 24, examination will be held in most likely June 24 or towards end of May 24, as it has happened in 2019. That is the second thing. But one thing, please keep in mind, even if you register by 30th of June for intermediate students, please keep this in mind. You will not be able to write the examination in May 24 under existing scheme. May 24 will be new scheme only. And once you register for intermediate, you need 8 months of study period. So you will not be able to write examination in November 23. So please keep that in mind, right? Then I'll come to the questions one by one. All of you, if you have any question, please put it in the chat box. I just came from a 1.5 hour webinar, and again I am coming live for this. I am assimilating the information and I'll address all your questions. First, let me give you the important information what institute has put out, right? Then last examination for intermediate and final is November 23. Last examination for foundation is December 23 under the existing scheme. And then the very important question on articleship. If you want to start articleship and come under, or if you want to do 3 years articleship, 30th June is the cutoff date. From 1st of July, you will be automatically registered under the new scheme of 2 years of articleship. Very important for those of you who are thinking of direct entry scheme. Now, a lot of you who will be writing foundation and who are maybe writing examination from tomorrow, notification came exactly a day before examination, all of you will automatically move to new scheme only. Now, there are some questions from the students as to what happens to our courses, what will happen to the courses that we have already purchased. We will also have a transition scheme as and when notified by the institute. We will let you know how we will move you from the existing course to the new course, right? Now, this is the broad thing. Gazette has been published. I don't see much information coming from the Gazette, so I will not be spending too much time on that. And now I am open to take your questions. If the video is informative for you, please like the video, please share the video with your friends, please subscribe to our channel as well. Right now, parallel attempt, there is no parallel attempt. Institute has decided that this is the first time. So I have seen 2 transitions. This is the first time I have seen there is no parallel attempt by ICAI. So compulsorily you will have to write examination under the new scheme only after May 24 or from May 24 examination. So nothing. Now Aruna has a question. What about CA Inter students who have given examination in May 23? Your results will be out in July. So you will have to register under uninterrupted 2 years of articleship, a new regime only. One way out, if you want to take that chance, you can register under direct entry scheme, but I would not suggest that because 2 years of articleship would be better. Sir, your advice for final students November 23. November 23, old scheme, existing scheme. Please continue your preparation. Don't bother about new syllabus. Please continue your preparation. What will happen to your exemption? What will happen to the way they will, exempt one paper once you write in this attempt, existing scheme, then new scheme? All of that will come. As and when institute announces, I will be there to explain you and clarify your doubt. Compulsory conversion, yes, compulsory conversion is there for intermediate, foundation, and final, all 3 levels. That was pretty surprising for me. Articleship. Now, November 23 CA final. For November 23, no change. Please remember, November 23 CA inter students, November 23 CA final students, and December 23 CA foundation students, no change. Okay. For May 24, the detailed syllabus will be announced by ICAI, and once it is announced, we will help you understand that aspect as well. Please, about articleship, Sabari has a question. My question is, under new scheme, the 2-year articleship anyhow takes 3 years to write final exams because 6 months study period after articleship. It does not reduce the time period. Yes, it does not reduce the time period. So that is a fact. I had done a detailed video covering this aspect as well. Direct entry route, if you have already started, there is no change for you. You will do the 3 years exam, 3 years articleship only. Again, I am repeating for those of you who have joined late. Existing students who have already registered for articleship, 3 years. Direct entry students who have registered for articleship, 3 years. No change for you. New students who want to register for articleship, till 30th of June you have time. If you do by 30th of June, 3 years articleship. From 1st of July, 2 years articleship. Okay. So articleship I have cleared. Paper-wise exemption, I'll give you very straightforward. Paper, for example, if you have already passed, if you have exemption in taxation, or if you have passed group 1 under existing scheme, most likely you will get exemption in taxation, you will get exemption in costing, you will get exemption in audit, law. You will get exemption in law. You will not get most likely exemption in accounting. So you'll have to write advanced accounting separately. Institute generally gives us subject to subject mapping when they announce it in detail. If you have registered articleship now, you don't need to cancel. You will continue. If you have registered, gone. But till 30th of June, the existing scheme is applicable. Okay. What if you only complete one group? So earlier when I used to do my CA, audit was in group 2. Audit was in group 1. Now audit is in group 2. So they will give us subject to subject mapping exemption. Subject to subject exemption mapping will be given, and based on that subject to subject mapping, you will be given exemption that, okay, these papers you don't need to write. Okay. So even if you complete only one group, for example, a lot of students who have written May 23 examination, you pass one group, and for whatever reasons you could not pass the second group. If that is the situation, if you have not passed the second group, what would happen is, whatever relevant papers are there, for that you will get exemption. Official notification, yes, as I told, it is only after the official notification that I have come up with this video. So we do have the official notification, and it is already, the link is already published in our website, indigolearn.com. You can go and check out the official notification there. Most likely, if you have passed accounting, you will not get exemption in advanced accounting. Okay. But if you have passed advanced accounting, you will get exemption in advanced accounting. Sir, I have cleared group 1 in November 22, appeared for group 2. Shall I do articleship old scheme or new scheme? See, one more thing that you have to keep in mind for articleship under new scheme, you need to clear both the groups. For whatever reasons, if you are not able to clear the second group, you will not be able to start the articleship. So you must compulsorily complete both the groups before you start articleship. If you are confident of clearing both the groups, then you can wait. If you have some doubt, then you can start under the existing scheme. That will save you some time. There is no parallel attempt. Third year graduation, you will be able to get the provisional registration, but articleship and all will be registered later. So you will be anyways be getting only 2 years of articleship, because you have to complete orientation and all of those things. So existing scheme becomes difficult for you. Harsh Thakur, any official notification? Yes, it is official notification only. Then exemption carry forward, absolutely yes, you will have exemption carry forward subject to subject. Termination, you cannot register after 1st July under new scheme. Termination means you are there in existing scheme only. I have not yet registered for my final, but my articleship of 3 years finishes on 31st of October. So you will have to register under the new scheme only. That itself is better because you will get the new study material. November 23 and May 24 similar or different? Detailed syllabus is not yet out, but we expect 75 to 80% similarity. Okay, so articleship I have addressed. Self-paced module. So if you are under 3 years articleship, and we have to see what the institute wants us to do for the self-paced module. So again, detailed notification has not yet come on this aspect. So I want you to wait for that. Cutoff date for November 23 CA final in old scheme, 30th of June. CA intermediate 8 years ago as a direct entry student, not receiving SRO. So for articleship, Vishnu, for articleship, you will be under the existing scheme. For examination, you will be under the new scheme. Stipend, okay, very good question. Stipend, it is there in the gadget. Let me just, read out the stipend for you. I think, yes, I just saw it in the gadget, if I am not wrong. Yeah. So stipend is 4,000, 5,000 and 6,000 for cities having population of 20 lakhs and above. So the revised stipend is 4,000, 5,000 and 6,000. So stipend I have already told. I am planning to write CA final group 1. This is my first attempt. I'm scared. So don't need to be scared. See, I'll tell you, FR whatever you have learned, 80-90% will be same. SFM will be same. Audit will be same. No need to worry. Transitions, even if it transitions, concepts will remain the same. And we will train you. We will ensure you that we will make you ready for the examination in case you don't, you find difficulty in November examination. So what you have to do is, for now, November, again, a very important message for all November 23 students. Please tell your friends also. Don't worry about new syllabus in May 24. Think of it November 23, do or die attempt and give your best there. What will happen after November 23 attempt is not in our hands. In May 23, I have written CA Inter Group 1. After results, can I join articleship after 1st July under new scheme? New scheme. But you have to complete both the groups. So you have written only group 1. You cannot join. Perumela, you cannot join. Then a lot of questions. Yeah, Swati Krishna, written group 1, waiting for results in group 2 November 23. So you will write group 2 under the existing scheme and then register for articleship. Is there syllabus deduction of foundation students? No deduction. Economics is getting extended. Business correspondence and reporting, that will be removed. Law is also getting extended. Accounting is also getting extended. So it is not getting less. I have already taken SFM, FR, audit and IDD classes in old syllabus. Now it is going to be problem in new scheme 2024. It will not be problem. Whatever difference component is required for you to write the examination, we will be providing you that. So you don't need to worry about that. So after, if I register also 30th June, we will automatically have to go under new scheme. Yes, if you are intermediate, 30th June also if you register, exam will be in new scheme only because your examination will be in May 24. Sir, first if I clear in November 23, how many paper in group 2? The remaining 3 papers you need to write in group 2. They will tell you which paper it to be written. Sir, I have completed my articleship, not written examination. Should I prepare only for 6 papers for May 24? If you are writing in May 24, only 6 papers for CA final. Start with the common papers like FR, SFM, audit, which are not going to change drastically. And then you can start preparation for other subjects. Okay, May 24 group 2, May 24 only new syllabus. If I appear for group 1 in November and group 2, I need to go for new scheme. Yes, May 24 new scheme only. November 23 you will write 8 papers. May 24 you will write 6 papers. You cannot attempt old syllabus in May 24 as for the current notification what ICAI has given. December 23 CA Foundation students, old scheme only, no new scheme. Again, for some of you have joined in late, I'll quickly summarize. November 23 CA Inter and November 23 CA Final, old scheme or existing scheme. CA in December 23 CA Foundation, also existing scheme. May 24 onwards, which will most likely be in June 24, June 24 or May 24, whenever the exams are held, foundation, inter, final, everything will be new syllabus only. No choice. No choice has been given. I have purchased May 24 intermediate class. What about the study material given for that? See, again, whatever is relevant portion, you will learn from the study material given. Differential portion, if you have purchased classes from us, will be provided by way of ebooks. If you are, ICAI will also give you study material as per the new syllabus applicability. So regarding self-paced module, we have not yet received great clarity. We need to wait for the detailed announcement. Exemption, November 23, if you get exemption, they will give you exemption for similar subject in May 24 examination. Again, repeating, December 23 students, no need to worry. Existing scheme only. No old scheme in May 24. If you want to join articles, you have to join before June 30th. After July 1st, always, whatever articleship you do, it will be 2 years only. New articleship, new stipend rate. 4,000, 5,000, 6,000. Okay, so I think I have covered, majorly. Already, see, if you have already registered, transitions have to be done or conversion has to be done. Kundan Sai Manikumar, I have completed one group and joined articles 1 year before, and I have exemption in one subject in group 2 and gave exam in May 23. What happens? Very complicated scenario. First, articleship will be 3 years only. Second, you have exemption in one subject in group 2. That exemption will be carried forward for your November 23, May 23, November 23 and May 24 examination. Depending on what happens in your May 23 results, your future course of action you can decide. I am in my final year of articleship training. My final attempt is May 24. So, if you are doing articleship now, it is 3 years only. Don't think that, oh, new scheme has come, so my articleship will be 2 years. It will not happen. Existing students who are doing articleship, for you, it is 3 years only, not 2 years. New registrations from 1st of July will be 2 years. No, again, Akshay, you will have to do 3 years only. Everybody is like, my articleship period will be reduced. It will not reduce. Orientation ITT, they will, notify it whenever they notify. If registered before July 23, will the people have choice to give old? No. Again, no old syllabus or no existing syllabus from May 24 onwards. Group 2, new scheme, May 24. Now, one final time, summarize way for those of you, some students who have written one group in November 22, or you have written both the groups in May 23. So, if you have written both the groups in May 23, you cannot register for articleship now, unless you have completed BCom. So, you can keep that option aside. Sir, I have written one group in November 22. I have written one group in May 23. One group is cleared. Should I start articleship? It would depend on what is your confidence level. If you are confident that you will pass the examination in May 23, then you can, wait and register for 2 years articleship. If you are not confident and you want to start your articleship so as you don't lose the time, then you can register articleship before 30th of June. Now, one more challenge for all of you. You will not get IT orientation batch before 30th of June. If you have not completed that, it will be difficult for you to register for articleship. For group to group transition, if costing is in group 1, now it is in group 2, you will get exemption. If you are preparing for November 23, prepare for November 23 as per your plan. Don't wait for less number of subjects in May 24. November 23 students, I'm again repeatedly telling you that please don't wait for less number of subjects in May 24. You will lose precious 6 months of time. You have to write examination in November 23 only. So institute will come out with guidelines as to how you should convert. Will you explain this in tomorrow's class? Little far class, if you are referring to, I can clarify your doubts there, not a problem. Final year student, can I register under inter new scheme after 1st July? Yes. Yeah. So little, I'll when we meet there, definitely I'll take your doubts. Now there is one question. See, if you have cleared one group in the previous attempts, it will be valid. It will be valid. Then, okay, great, because you already knew it. That was nice. How to connect with you? You can connect with me on LinkedIn. You can connect with me through Indigo Learn. Subscribe to the channel. I keep on coming live to this channel. And you can register on our website and you can ask questions at forums. There also I am available. So I have covered majorly all the query. I am summarizing for one last time. November 23, December 23 exams, existing syllabus. May 24, new syllabus. Those who have already registered for articleship, you will continue to do your 3 years articleship. Those of you who will register after 1st of July, 2 years of articleship. Existing students will continue to do 3 years articleship. Exemptions, subject to subject, will be available. For example, you clear costing, you will get exemption in costing. Accordingly, it will be available. Right? Okay, if you want to ask me about CPA, CMA, ACCA, you can put the query in forum. I will respond to it, or you can connect with me on LinkedIn. I'll respond to you. Sir, I have exemption in advanced accounting. Costing is already present in group 1. What happens? Advanced accounting, you have exemption. Costing, if you have exemption, you'll get exemption. Otherwise, you'll have to write. If your articleship is completed in September 23, if you want to write, Sai Prakash, if you want to write examination in November 23, you have to register before 30th of June. Direct entry student, if you register now, May 24, new syllabus, you have to write exams. I have cleared CA final first group under the previous old course. Will it be considered as cleared? Yes, it will be considered as cleared for the respective subjects. So, for example, law is not there. So, remaining 3 subjects you have cleared. Sir, graduation done but waiting for results. What can I do about articleship? See, to register for articleship in this short period of 10 days, the challenge is 7 days. The challenge is you will not get IT orientation batch. You will not get a firm where you can register for articleship. So that way. Vikas Gupta says new course will be more tough. Let us see the finer details. ITOC is done. Then if you can get a firm, please register if you want to register. I have completed in November 22, group 2 in May 23, but if I don't clear group 2, then can I register under new scheme? No. You cannot register under new scheme of education by passing only one group. Yes, you can convert from existing to new syllabus. Sir, I have cleared group 1, sir, and I have exemption in advance account, gave examination May 23. What happened? When will I get exemption in costing paper as a cleared group 1? Yes. If you have cleared group 1, costing paper, group 1, now in group 2, you'll get exemption. Open book and all detailed notification has not yet been announced. So once the notification is announced, we will have a look at it. If you have more questions, what you can do is I will post a link that I've already answered. You can ask any more questions at of our website. Please subscribe to our channel because there'll be a lot of updates that will be coming up, and I'll try to explain it to you in the possible more clarity. I've completed my articleship and I've attempted second group in inter. If I clear this attempt, will I be able to write in November 23 final? Yes, you will be able to write, but the challenge is, have you prepared enough? One is eligibility to write, second is preparedness to write. Okay, so that is one more thing. If you clear group 1 in November 23, you will get exemption in taxation. See, we cannot actually comment as of today whether which syllabus is better. We need more details to be out. As and when new detail is available, we will be addressing those details, and we will be guiding you as and when institute comes up with the new dates. Okay, thanks a lot for joining in, and
It's 22:30.
if you have more queries, please use our forum sections on our website, and we'll be personally addressing all of your queries. Thanks a lot, and good night. I know a lot of you may have difficulties because of a lot of thoughts should be going on, right? So relax. More clarity will emerge as the days progresses and as institute comes up with new announcement. Thank you.